And before we start, I would like to tell you, I have sent you some email. So there were some questions and soft copy of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So further thing also I will send today. So you can see the questions. I have sent the same question in group also. So if you see that, reasons, 5 arguments he is going to say that why he, Arjuna is going to speak that why he is uh, not willing to fight. Okay, that's the point here. So he will give 5 reasons. Now yesterday also I shared you with the slides. Okay, so 1 second. Arjuna vacha drashtavevam swajanam Krishna yutsu samupastitam sidantivam gatrani mukumcha parishusyati. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. Okay. So you will remember yesterday that when Arjuna uh, said to Krishna that please take my chariot between both the armies. So Krishna purposefully placed the chariot at the place where Bhishma and Drona were standing. Okay. Now, why Krishna is purposefully doing that? Because Krishna knows that there is a great affection with Bhishma and Drona, so he may get those feelings. Because um, if he is standing in front of other like Duryodhan, like Dushasan, then his anger may come up, and he may say, "Yes, I will kill them." But when he will see Bhishma and Drona, then his compassion, his love, affection, that will come out. So it is good, and that if I place chariot at that place, why Krishna is doing that? Krishna is doing so that Arjuna will get those compassion, those relationship, that attachment, moha, everything, and he will ask question, and I can tell Gita. So he, why? So that normal living entity like me, conditioned soul like me, they can get benefit. So Krishna has a full-fledged plan that through Arjuna I want to teach future all generations, so that many more conditioned soul can get what I want to say to them, and can hear Bhagavad Gita and perfect their life. So that is right. So when Arjuna saw there, so he's saying, my dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. Foretold by Srila Prabhupada. Any man who has genuine devotion to the Lord, genuine devotion to the Lord, has all the good qualities which are found in godly persons or in the demigods, whereas the non-devotee, however advanced he may be in material qualification by education and culture, lacks in good qualities. It's very easy to understand. You see, there are many highly qualified people. Okay, many highly qualified people are there, and later on we find that they are caught up in some kind of scam, some kind of money dealings here there. Big people, leaders. eh? You see, we like for some like cricket player or somebody, we find that if they are our leader, but we find that they were doing cheating. Some people think big film stars as their leader. Later on, we find that they were doing some illegal things, some drug addiction or some illicit sex kind of things. They were cheating women or something, lot of. So these people, they are showing, just by first view they look very advanced and educated, but because they are all their qualities based on material things, it's no use. But devotees, a genuine devotee of Lord automatically becomes good in characters, in all dealings, in all the good qualities come to him, you know, and all the good qualities come to him just as a side effect, as the byproduct of doing bhakti. It's a byproduct, it's not the main product. You know. Nobody does bhakti, I want to become good. Bhakti is for Krishna's happiness, for loving Krishna. But byproducts are these all things. Many things we get just like byproduct. You understand it? So uh, one can easily believe a bhakta, a devotee of Krishna. Because why? Because the devotee of Krishna is genuinely chanting every day morning Hare Krishna. And when he chants sincerely, seriously, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is not some particular religious process, or this is not particular some sect. Ki bhaiya, this section only should do, this group only should do, this countryman only should do, this caste people only should do, or this association, or this trust, this organization people only should. It is recommended for everyone. Gita is not saying this is for only ISKCON people, this is only for Indian people. No, this is only for Hindu. No, it's for all humans. One has to understand this. So when a person chants Hare Krishna, Krishna's name, you can chant any name of Krishna. When Prabhupada, somebody asked, I cannot chant Hare Krishna. Prabhupada said, okay, what you say God name is. They say God name is Yehovah or Christ. So you chant that name of God, but you, the chanting name of God is the Yuga Dharma for this present age, which is Allah. So you do that. But if you chant Hare Krishna, then it is Mukhya. Mukhya means it is primary. This is the main name. So it will give you more benefit. Okay. But if you just do other name of God, no problem. You just go on. You say, okay, so as per me, my scripture, God name is Allah. Go ahead, chant Allah name, no problem. Okay, but chant God's name. Love God. That is the idea here. So when a devotee chant Hare Krishna, this name of Krishna goes through ears in the heart, and it cleans the heart. And when the heart is clean, ultimately you do not want to do any cheating, any wrong activity. Many devotees calls and they say, Prabhuji, we were doing this nonsense, and we actually did not know that it is a nonsense. So we were enjoying, and it was so nice. But when we heard Bhagavad Gita, when we started chanting Hare Krishna, there was some kind of a problem in my heart. There was an inner voice. That voice was saying, don't do this. It is wrong. And whenever I do this wrong activity, this voice becomes more prominent. It says, no, don't do. And now I'm no more able to do that. This voice is completely stopping me from doing this nonsense activity. Is this because of I'm chanting Hare Krishna? Yeah, that's what. Because heart is becoming clean now. You cannot do dirty things. That's how this chanting of Hare Krishna works. That's why Prabhupada is writing that a genuine devotee, he has all the good qualities. So it's not a general statement. There is a science behind it, right? Because holy name is going cleaning the heart, your heart becomes pure. And it is definitely, you can, it's not like something theory or something like bada philosophy or no, you can experience it. Right? You can experience. Many people are experiencing that now. I'm not able to do any wrong activities. Right? Further, as such, Arjuna, just after seeing his kinsmen, friends, and relatives on the battlefield, was at once overwhelmed by compassion for them who had so decided to fight among themselves. As far as his soldiers were concerned, he was sympathetic from the beginning, but he felt compassion in for the soldier of the opposite party for seeing their imminent death. So as soon as Arjuna saw so many people are going to die, he became compassionate. Okay, and generally people are compassionate towards their people, their party. But here it's not Arjuna is being compassionate only about his side people. He is being compassionate towards other side also. Okay, he's talking about both the side people will die. So he's becoming, that's the true, genuine heart of a Vaishnava. He sees the pain both sides. Okay, it's not like when it is for me, so I will speak big philosophy. It is right. When it is for others, it's okay. And some elephant died because of something. So big WhatsApp status, Facebook status, Twitter, everywhere fill up. Oh, animal, humans are doing cruelty with animals. This that big things they will write. They will write on the Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter update photo, and then they will eat chicken. If you are not getting sound, can please somebody confirm if you are not having any sound? Okay, so this is the thing we have to understand. We have to be genuine. We have to be honest. So let me tell you one story. Okay, once there was a lady, and she had she was just walking on the road, and then she saw that one man who had a dog. Okay, so uh, this dog, I already told this story many times, and in other classes, it's said by His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj. I really like the concept behind the story. So this man has a dog, and he had tied the dog with a small rope or chain, whatever you say. And it was very small, short one. And so what happened that this dog was not quite free to move here there, and it was like very kind of very less space, not very free. So this lady saw what is this happening, and she said that here you should put a more a lengthier one, the rope or chain. The man said, "See, this is my dog. Whatever I want, I will do. Who are you to teach me?" He said, "No, this is animal cruelty. Animal also feel pain. This that lot of philosophy." She started speaking. She called the people from government side or from other organization who deal with this animal cruelty and all this stuff. Then this man said, "Can you please tell me what did you eat in your breakfast?" She said, "I eat hamburger, which is made of calf, cow's calf, beef. It is made of that." So he said, "See, can't you see?" Because the women said, "Can't you see the pain in the which dog is suffering?" So he asked, "What you are eating in breakfast?" She said, "I'm eating hamburger." Okay. So can't you see the pain which the calf is suffering? She said, "No, it's my food." So this is called our conditioning. When it is for us, it's my food. I'm eating chicken, no problem. But when somebody killed another elephant or another animal, then it is cruelty, and we will speak with philosophy. But when we can't see the animal lying in our plate every day eating, so this is called Maya. Because when it is for our sense gratification, we are not able to see anything. But when it is for others, then we speak with philosophy. This is so, I have seen it many times. People are having, in all the cases, in all varieties of situation, people do this kind of things, right? Some people will have so much cruel behavior within their family. They will beat wife, children, and like that. But when they go out, they will give big philosophy. Hey, you should not do this. Hey, you should not do this. Like that. So, and while he was so, that's why you see sometimes some politician, they will come, they will say, "We will save you. Give us vote, we will make you everything pakka, this that." And when they become government, they become on the, they go to the position, they also do the same nonsense, you know? So further, and while he was so thinking, Arjuna was thinking compassion for both the side. Then the limbs of his body began to quiver and his mouth became dry. He was more or less astonished to see their fighting spirit. Practically the whole community, all blood relatives of Arjuna had come to fight with him. This overwhelmed a kind devotee like Arjuna. He got overwhelmed by this seeing. Although it is not mentioned here, still one can easily imagine that not only were Arjuna's body limbs quivering and his mouth drying up, but he was also crying out of compassion. Such symptoms in Arjuna were not due to weakness but to his soft-heartedness, a characteristic of a pure devotee of the Lord. Okay, so because a pure devotee of the Lord, their hearts are pure, so they feel compassion for both the sides. It's not like because that is the others party or my neighbor's son, so I'm not feeling compassion. When it is for my son, my daughter, there is compassion. They feel for everyone. Okay, so it is said in Bhagavatam, Yasyasti Bhaktir Bhagavati Akinchana Sarvair Gunes Tatra Samasate Sura Harav Avaktas Kuto Mahatguna Manorathanasti Dhavato Bahi. If they are not, if they are not bhakta, devotee of Hari, how come they will have any good quality? And if it is all there, there is something behind it. So one who has unflinching devotion for the personality of Godhead Krishna, anybody who has unflinching devotion for Krishna, he has all the good qualities of the demigods. Sarvair gunas tatra samasate sura. Whatever qualities devatas will have, a devotee of Krishna will get those qualities automatically. But one who is not a devotee of Krishna has only material qualifications that are of little value. Okay, he has material qualification, so he may speak something good. And it should be done like this. Everybody should speak truth. Everybody should like that. He will speak, and then he will speak lie. He himself will do all the nonsense. Okay, so this is because he is hovering on the mental plane and is certain to be attracted by the glaring material energy. Because the whole concept is wrong. Because he thinks from the material point of view, and Bhakta devotee thinks from a spiritual point of view. Okay, so like that. So yes. So Arjuna's argument, five arguments are there for not fighting. First argument is compassion, which is discussed from 28 to 30, 28, 29, 30, three verses. This argument Arjuna is going to speak what? Compassion. See, out of because of my compassion, I don't want to fight. Why they will die unnecessary? They will die. They will die. So many people will be killed. So this is so is not required. It is unnecessary thing. So that's what Arjuna will explain first. Okay, like that he will give five arguments. Because of these five reasons, I don't want to fear. I don't want to fight. He will keep his Gandhi Babu side and okay, Hare Krishna. Chalo, khatam karo. Okay, so like that. Okay, so anyway, it's now time. 29th sloka tomorrow we shall do. Okay, so we are not in any hurry. We want to just uh, discuss the purport of Srila Prabhupada in very detail, line by line. Okay, so no problem. So anyone has any question, they can ask. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Bhagavad Granthras, Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Anantabaladeva Vaishnava ki jai. Any question? Okay, no question means thank you. You can still ask in WhatsApp or in group. You might have got email, so you can even ask in emails. And I have shared some questions, so it will be nice if you can share those answers in the group. Anybody can share their answers. Okay, and anybody ask question, and if you know answer, you can also share, and it can be a nice discussion. Okay, so no problem. And I have shared questions only with the. I have shared questions from introduction section of Bhagavad Gita, and maybe If I get some answers, it will be nice. Otherwise, today or tomorrow, I will share some questions from chapter 1. Like we have discussed already 28 verses. So from this section, we will ask some questions so you can reply. It will be nice if you are being interactive and if you are giving some time apart from this 30 minutes, and sitting alone and thinking about it, contemplating on the topic being discussed in the class, and trying to answer the questions. Definitely, then only you can really take benefit from Bhagavad Gita. And of course, there is always benefit if you just hear. But if you want to take full benefit, then you have to give some personal time with Bhagavad Gita and think, contemplate, and try to answer those questions. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki. Okay, there is some question it seems. Uh, okay, I'll answer to you. Hare Krishna. So we are just going to start our English Srimad Bhagavatam class. So anybody who is there, they can who want to attend English, they can join there. And if you don't know the ID, you can text me. Okay, Hare Krishna. You just send me your question in WhatsApp.